Hello guys and welcome to Code Shotcut. So guys, in this video we are going to discuss how can we integrate Stripe payment gateway in Laravel 11. So without wasting any further time, let's move to step number 1, which says that we need to create a fresh Laravel project. If you want, you can use an existing project as well. It's totally up to you. Two commands to create fresh Laravel project. If you have Laravel global install, you can simply use this command. If you don't have Laravel global install, you can simply use this command. For this video purpose, I'm going to create this fresh project with you so that I can guide you step by step. So let's move to git bash. I have already accessed the htdocs folder right here. I have Laravel global install, so I will simply write Laravel new project name, in this case Stripe 1, because I'm already using Stripe for the Hindi Urdu lecture. Hit enter. It is asking us about the starter kit. Select none. Testing framework 0 or pest. Hit enter. Okay, so for the database selection, we will simply select MySQL. We want to create the database. We want to run the migration. So simply type yes. Hit enter. Okay guys, so our fresh project is ready, which means we can move to step number 2, access the project. So let's do that. CD Stripe 1. I have already done it on the Sublime side right here. Okay, let's move to step number 3, which says that we need to install the Stripe package. So let's copy this command, move to git bash, paste it, hit enter. Okay guys, so it's done. Let's move to step number 4, set up a Stripe account. So what you need to do is access this link and create a Stripe account if you don't already have it. Okay, and once that is done, you will be redirected to dashboard where you can find the publishable and secret keys. Okay, so let me show you. I have already accessed my account. So if I move to dashboard side, and right here you will be able to find your publishable key and secret key. So what you need to do is provide your details and select the nearest country that you have. In my case, it's UAE. So I have selected UAE, and the currency I will be using for this video purpose will be AED. Okay. So yeah, if you have business details, you can provide it at the beginning. If not, you can see that since I am in the test mode, I can leave it. Okay. So just keep that in mind. Right here is your publishable key and secret key. Let's move to step number 5, configure Stripe keys. So let's do that. Let's copy these. Let's move to Sublime, access.env, and at the bottom, right here, we can define it right here. Okay. So right here, you need to define your publishable key, and right here, you need to define the secret key. I will pause the video and do it so that I don't have to edit it again and again. Okay guys, so I have successfully defined my publishable and secret keys. Let's move to step number 6, create a checkout controller. So let's do that. Copy. Let's move to git bash right here, paste it, hit enter, and it's done. Next, we need to update our checkout controller with this code right here. Okay, because I have already done everything. You don't need to pause the video. I will provide the blog post link in the description, video description. Okay, so let's move here and let's access the checkout controller. So checkout controller, control A, control V. Let's do some spacing so that we can understand it. Right here. Okay, so I done it right here. Okay, now let's move forward. Step number 7, create routes. So I will just copy it right like that, and let's move to web.php and let's define it right here. First of all, let's remove this. Okay, now we have our routes and we can simply move it up just like that. Okay, save it, done. Let's move forward, create a view and name it credit -card.blade.php. So let's do that. I will copy the HTML code right here just like that. Let's move to Sublime, resources, views, new file, paste everything, and let's name it credit card.blade.php. Sorry, I think I misspelled it. Yeah, let me fix it. Done. Okay, now let's move forward. It's time to test. So before testing it, let me explain what's going on right here. So let's start from the route. So once our application is ready, we can simply access our checkout route, using which we will be hitting our checkout method. So let's see what we have in our checkout method. So this checkout method initiates the checkout process and creates a Stripe payment intent for you guys. Okay. So first of all, we are going to get the Stripe secret from the env, and one thing to keep in mind is Stripe uses the smallest unit of the currency. So for the AED, it fills. If you are using, let's say, dollar, it should be cents. Okay. So for example, why do we need to multiply by 100? So for example, in this case, this is equals to 200. Okay. Let me show you why. So for example, if the total amount, if someone is trying to check out and the total amount is 200, if you pass it like this, it will be considered like this. 2. Okay. So for example, let's say if you want to define 20, you have to write it like this. So it will be considered as 20, like 2000, it will be considered 20. Similarly, if I write 20,000, it will be considered what? Any guesses? So it will be considered 200. Okay. So just keep that in mind. This is what you need to do. So I will just revert these changes. Okay. So that's why I have mentioned it again and again. Then we are going to try to create the payment intent with the Stripe. Okay. And first of all, we need to provide the description, then the amount from right here, currency, in this case AED, and payment method equals to card. Okay. Then we need to get the client secret. So because we need to pass the intent on the front-end form side as well. Just keep that in mind. Okay. So intent is equals to payment intent that we tried right here, and we need to get the client secret, some secret details related to Stripes. Then we are going to return the view and compact the intent right here. Okay. Why? Because this form, if you just search for intent right here, sorry, not here, I misspelled it to Control P, Control F, intent right here. You can see it's using intent. And actually this form is fairly very simple, and I have put the comment so you guys can understand. And there is a basic JavaScript jQuery going on to show the errors, etc. Okay. So just keep that in mind. It's basic stuff. I know you guys know that already. So let's say if there is any error, we are going to catch it right here. And then we have one more method which is related to post payment process. So after the payment is successful, we can simply return the message. Okay. So yeah guys, now let's run our project and test it out. So PHP artisan sub, hit enter. Now let's try to access it. So let's move here. Okay. Now let's move to checkout /checkout. And right here we can fill our dummy card details, which I already have, and I have mentioned it right here as well. Okay. So let's do that. 4242 and then 12, then 32, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So let's try pay, and you can see we received payment successful. Now if you want to confirm it, you can simply move to Stripe and go to transactions, and you can see we have received the payment right here. The other one is related to Hindi Urdu lecture, so you guys can ignore it. Okay. So yeah guys, that's about it from this specific video. If you have any confusion or if you need any help, you can comment it out, or you can always refer to the documentation. Okay. So yeah guys, that's about it from this specific video. I hope you guys like this video. If you liked it, please like, subscribe and share. Thank you. Take care. And yes guys, be ready for the next one. Okay. Take care.